Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of LaneSide Reviews. As always, I am the bearded beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter, and somewhere in the ethos is old guy Wayne. But, yeah, I don't know. But we're about to go to the lanes with multiple styles to check out some brand new equipment and see how it stacks up. And we find ourselves down on the lanes with old guy Wayne Porter, our speed dominant or rev challenged bowler.
He's bowling the high friction house shot.
And we are super duper almost as excited as Wayne is.
Wow. Yeah.
About the new IVORY Rhino Pro.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this a little bit. Tell me, well, you had a lot of success with the teal.
Yes.
So what's different between the teal and this one?
Well, this one has the HK 22 plus the activator plus 3.0 pearl cover stock.
That's a lot of stuff. That's actually,
yeah.
If we go back, that's actually a very, very, very strong cover.
Yeah, and it's one of their best pearl additives.
God, look at that thing hook for him.
Yeah, it's got hook.
It's hard to believe that this is a high RG symmetrical ball. And for our speed dominant / rev challenge guy, what are we looking at here? Because I'm looking, when we saw this open, there's something funky going on here with the ball.
It's a two-piece or a solid piece. Yeah. So it's all cover and then core. There's no inner core.
On the 15 and 16.
On the 15, 16, yes.
Yes.
And on the 14, 13, and 12, they have dynamic core in it.
That's right.
So it's like your normal thin shell on the outside and dynamic core in the middle.
Yeah, it's interesting because the core in the between the 16, the 15, the 14 are all pretty similar.
Yeah.
Size, weight, shape, and it's just the filler that changes the ball here.
In the it's the same core as they had in the other one, the vintage light bulb.
So this isn't, I mean, 2.568 RG. That's really high RG.
That's high, yeah.
So they've paired a ball that has one of the strongest pearl cover stocks with a long core.
Yeah.
And yet our speed dominant player here, look at this.
He's swinging the lane almost. Wow.
How excited he is.
Yeah.
He's practically dancing. I mean, literally practically dancing.
Yeah. The big thing, too, is it's got the 500, 1,000, 1,500 Sierra, and then the factory compound.
And we've seen this a lot with the HK22 balls.
Yeah.
That this ball is super duper shiny, even though it's 1,500 and compound.
Yeah.
This thing looks like it's been like shine.
It's like glass. It's so pretty.
So we have our speed. We said this is weird for our speed dominant player because we always say no. Not for our speed dominant player.
Yeah.
Low differential, high RG. This is bad. The ball's going to go forever. But it seems like as long as Wayne can find friction.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
He's just got it enough slow roll to get it to pick up, I think, and get it to go, right?
This is crazy. Now here, you look at the shine. You can see the shine on the ball. That is how purely shiny it is. Look how excited he is there.
Yeah. He knew that was money.
Boy, that got through the pins pretty well.
Well,
Now here we are with the bonus. As we always say, we use a ball like this in all of our reviews because every company has something with similar dynamics and similar cover.
Yeah.
It's a benchmark ball. You can see when he's really excited for these reviews.
He wanted to put a mark on the lane, so he'll never forget that spot, I think.
Yeah. So with the bonus here, you can see it was pretty smooth for him being a speed dominant player. That Rhino
see the
Pro,
difference, yeah.
Holy moly. Is that like 10 boards difference?
Oh, it's got to be at least.
All right, it's going to come back on
Watching a slow-mo.
Yeah, watch where it comes on. I know it's hard with these white balls.
Yeah.
I wish that I could put down like a colored conditioner. Yeah, we're looking at about 7 boards.
Wow.
And much farther down the lane for
yeah.
him. I can't believe that this is a high RG ball for speed dominant players.
The one thing I found when we were throwing this is it was really hard to see your track flare.
Yes.
right? Because it's so shiny and so white that the oil kind of disappears into it. Yeah.
Now, for our speed dominant player, you could probably take the compound off of this if you needed a little bit earlier hook.
Yeah.
Because you can see how far down it's still going for him.
But just watch it.
Wow. It even exited left of it. Like, it continued more than the bonus did. That's impressive.
You can see it kind of get outside and then come right back in. So it just floated down that little bit further, I think, before it started hooking, right?
This is...
You can see the bonus hook up now, and the other one hooks up later. And
like,
it just... Whoop.
Yeah, a lot later.
Yeah.
Wow. So we've seen some performance here for our Rev Challenge / Speed Dominant player. Now we've got Scoops, our matched player, and he's so happy. Now, we talked about something... Oh, God, look at that. Get to the pins there.
Yeah.
How there's some differences in the core, 16, 15, and 14.
Yeah.
The 16-pound actually has a lower RG and more
differential. Yeah.
than the 15. So for the two-handed bowlers, you could actually see, like they do with the purple hammers and the black hammers and all that, the urethane hammers. You could go up to a 16 and get more performance because they're going to have to use a denser material. Oh, what is that?
Wow.
Denser materials. Dense as that 8-pin. Yeah. So I made it a stone.
That one kind of slid a little bit more, I think. That's all I can say.
Maybe need a little more friction.
Yeah.
That is one thing about this ball being higher RG and pearl. It's going to need a little bit of friction.
Yeah.
If you get too deep in the oil, it's going to kind of
It's going to be a great burn ball. Like to
yeah.
play after you rip it up with the teal or something else and be able to just snap right into this. So,
well, yeah, because you'd be able to go from your teal to create some friction to the right and then bounce this thing off.
Yeah. Because look at it here. So I moved a little bit more out. Same thing. Kind of.
Yeah, you were just
little in the heart of the oil.
Very interesting here. This is a ton of performance.
Yeah.
So we're going to start moving you left. Like we do every video, we start where our benchmark is, and then we start moving left in the seat.
Yeah.
Or right, depending on what we see.
Yeah.
To judge performance. And, well, it's time for Nick to start moving. And I got a feeling today's going to be a good day.
Yes.
Now, we got this ball a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we were able to film these. And Nick has been dying. Oh, yeah.
Look at
See, a
that
little
one.
bit farther out.
Oh, look at the difference. Yeah.
Nick has been dying to throw this in league.
Yeah. It's been driving me nuts. This is one of the balls that,
Our house is I mean, I guess technically it's older now.
Yeah.
Higher friction lanes, and we generally get pushed left pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So Nick now has a burn ball.
Yeah.
Look at this. Even light. That's that thick shell carry.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I love those two-piece balls.
And you've used the teal a lot.
Yeah.
I think that is your benchmark ball now.
Yeah, it's my go-to, yeah.
So here you are. Here's POOCS throwing it left-handed.
POOCS in his fancy glasses.
That's right. I love those glasses. Let you zero in. God, look at the way it split the 8-9.
It's so nice. It just rolls down. It's very continuous and just blends it out so well.
Now here we are with the bonus once again. Now we talk about higher RG bowls. One of the things that you can do with these is really lay on the surface without it rolling out.
Yeah.
You can take. I mean, you think this is only 1500, and we're seeing still a lot of motion down lane.
Yeah.
Because the RG allows it to get down farther. For you, look at this. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Like within...
It's a little wider and a little bit further down, I think. But not much.
I think probably about... Well, we'll look at it here again. I think it's probably a total of 6 boards.
Yeah.
But it's farther down. I got to see how much farther down it is here. Yeah. So you're inside. You're outside. Oh, yeah. That's about another 3-4 feet down. Wow.
Yeah. And that's going to be like, and this is on a fresh shot.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to play the track with this ball easily.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and it'll give me bounce either way. So.
And you can see how flat the bonus is. I mean, not that it's a bad motion. You can see it gets through the pins.
Yeah.
But that's what we want. Very controllable, very smooth.
Yeah.
That is not what the Rhino Pro Ivory is.
Yeah. No, you can see a big difference when you can see way inside, way outside.
And still out hooks it.
Out, yeah.
Yeah, we've really got to get some blue oil or something so when we get a white ball, people can see it.
Yeah. I mean, it'll never be the same after it, but still, it'd be fun.
That's okay. You're the only one with a halo around it.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I think it's exactly about 6 boards and about 4 feet.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very excited for this week.
Hey everybody, Rob Johnson here, and I just wanted to take a second to thank everyone who's already picked up a copy of my book, A Modern Guide to Fit and Arsenal Construction for Two-Handed Bowlers. Now, it really warms my heart, the amount of people who've already contacted me who've read the book with their training plans, their successes, and even their honor scores. And I've been blown away with the quality of conversation I've been having with pro shops and even PBA players on the science of building a proper arsenal based on RG, differential, intermediate differential, and layouts. Now, if you've already picked up the book, thank you so much, and congratulations on your future success. And if you haven't, why not? The link's in the description below. And now, back to bowling.
Are you going to throw 300 again?
I hope so. That would be awesome.
Nick keeps doing this thing where he's like, yeah, I'm going to throw 300. And then he goes and shoots like 270 something or whatever. He's like, oh, darn.
Yeah.
I'm a slacker.
Yeah.
Now, here I am with it.
Whoa.
I was really worried about throwing this ball because after watching you guys throw it and seeing how much it hooked, and I knew I was going to be using my burn layout, which puts more motion down lane so I can get deeper, I was a little worried.
Yeah. I could see. Just watch the shots.
I hit, that shot there. I think I hit the 5 board, and I was runaway Brooklyn.
Yeah. And you got to understand, anything close to 5 in our house doesn't generally come back more than like 4 boards. Like, you don't make it back to the headbin unless it's really slow or very strong.
So, and being that I'm, super slow ball speed and...
Yeah. Look at this one.
Yeah, see, that's a little better. Oh, my God. It's still hooked, though. I forgot how much ball... It's been a while since I've looked at this video, and I forgot how much this ball hooks.
You're getting it down there so clean, and that ball's just spinning up so hard, and it's just like, okay.
For me, for my burn ball, this is my burn ball layout.
Yeah.
I would be taking this up in surface.
Grit? Yeah.
Probably do 4,000 plus polish. Because you can look, I've had to move 10 boards.
Wow. And see how far you still got it way out.
Yeah. But that's what this ball's for. You want to be able to, when there is a lot of spottiness in the middle, high RG doesn't react super quickly. It doesn't start to spin up when it sees it. So I can get a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper, which I'm going to keep doing here, obviously. Because we know I ain't striking from benchmark. We already moved 10 boards.
Yeah.
Keep going, Rob. Keep going. I'm never on the screen anyway. It just looks like you just see me for like 2 seconds.
Bloop. There comes the ball.
But yeah, I would take this up to 4,000, probably 4,000 plus polish to get the maximum length out of it. Whee!
Oh, that was a bit tighter too.
Yeah,
I really got that one.
But if you look where my foot finished, I was another 4 boards left.
Yeah.
So I could bring my target in and keep it in there a little bit longer.
I was gonna say it running out of real estate though.
Yeah, I mean that happens a lot though. And I know that happens to a lot of high rev players who are rev dominant, two-handed bowlers. Don't be afraid with a ball like this. It is so strong to take the surface up.
Oh yeah.
Taking it from 1,500 crown polish to 4,000 plus polish.
Yeah.
Is the difference of like 3 to 6 feet. 3 to 6 extra feet here is a lot.
Oh.
I might have actually carried that.
Yeah.
Extra 3 to 6 feet.
It's not polish. Remember, we don't use polish anymore because it makes the ball soft.
Sorry, that's a dirty word. That's right. We've got
we use
the
compound.
high gloss. We have compound. Would they still make a shiny substance that's not polished and isn't soft or anything? I mean, Brunswick actually makes this really good one. I'm not sure if they still make it. I have bottles of it I bought before. It was their Crown Factory Polish. And
that's the one in a blue bottle?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And instead of being a polish, it was actually like a 5,000 grit sandpaper, wet sandpaper. That stuff was fantastic.
Yeah, that's the stuff I used to use when I resurfaced a lot of balls, but they changed it. I wish they had.
Well, I mean, it may still be out there. You never know. Check with your local pro shop. Here we are. Look, I'm still getting deeper.
Yeah.
Oh. How did I carry that? I think that finished between the 7 and 8.
That's the two-piece ball, man. That's the two-piece ball.
Two-piece construction. Yeah. That's why you paid a little bit extra for the more cover stock. Yeah. And here I am throwing it left-handed. So, obviously, from listening to us at any point in this video, you can tell that this is... Oh, my God, look at that.
Yeah.
This is a ball for the burn. This is when you are forced to get left.
Yeah.
And you need a ball to get down lane and then move laterally for left-handers when you got to move right.
Yeah.
Here I am with my Rattler, which is similar to the bonus.
Yeah. And that's what they designed this for. So we're not saying like, oh, this is what we're that was the intention.
Oh yeah. This ball is designed for later in the tournament. This is your game 4, 5, 6 in a tournament. Oh, look at the difference there.
Whoa.
This is for your high friction lanes, your high rev players.
Yeah.
This covers a lot of real estate.
Yeah. And like I said, and it goes well with the other Rhino for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Here, let me see my feet here. Yeah, my feet are about 5 boards, but my launch angle is much different.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say conservatively 5 to 8 boards, similar to what you saw.
Yeah.
And probably about 3 to 6 feet. So that is also a good sign when a ball performs across styles.
Yeah.
Almost identically. That's a good ball.
Yeah.
Here I am with the Rattler on the lane level. Just watch the way it starts inside here and just watch where the Rattler starts to spin up versus the Rhino Pro. Come on, baby.
You can see, too.
Yeah.
That's a lot more distance. And you could definitely see yours come higher up on the head pin.
The Rattler almost rolled forward.
Yeah.
As opposed to the Rhino Pro. And that's where it's using its energy.
Yeah.
The Rattler is much lower RG.
Yeah.
So it's spinning up earlier. Let's watch it here in slow motion.
You see it.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rattler ends up going off to the right.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a burn ball, if you can pry one away from Scoops, I think that this is probably a start of a new stampede. This is going to be the ball for the burn now. What do you think?
For sure.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.